Hello, my name is Josephine Lang, and I'd like to speak today about releasing bread gently. Sometimes we find that we need to make changes in our lives, and it's best if we let go of certain things. And for me, I found at some point that I needed to let go of eating bread. It just wasn't that great for me. I found that it spiked my blood sugars, caused inflammation in my body. Even the very best quality sprouted organic whole grain breads, I would still have sore feet sometimes in the morning. And so I had to let it go. And that's all right. And there may be a time in the future where I'll be able to pick it up again. But for now, I've let it go. And it was easy for me to do this in some ways because as I began to get into some of the research, certainly for the non-organic breads, like what we might find in a restaurant or at a potluck table, all of the non-organic grains in the United States are sprayed before they are harvested with Roundup, which is glyphosate, which is a nerve toxin, and which is also an antibiotic. So all of our healthy gut bacteria gets killed when we eat the breads and the grains that are not organic. And so we really want to shy away from those especially. And then as well, there are problems with storage with the grains. Molds and funguses can get in there and other things. So if we have a sensitive body and we're trying to increase the health in our life, sometimes it's a good idea to let the bread go. And what we've done is we've begun making nut crackers, nut and seed crackers, and they're quite easy. They're a lovely little substitute, and seeds and nuts are very high in protein. And of course we use the organic. And what we do is we sprout them, or what they call sprout them, by soaking them overnight. And this releases some of the inhibitors, the enzymatic inhibitors from the seed. And then the seeds get a little plump and sort of moist. And then we put them in a food processor and let them become like a paste, like a nut butter or a seed butter. And then to that we might add a few other little things like perhaps some chopped or smashed garlic or something for taste and flavor, a little salt, a little pepper. We only use the good quality Celtic sea salt, which is dehydrated ocean water, so that it's actually a healthy food that supplies our bodies with minerals and nutrients. And you can also add things like little bits of dehydrated bell pepper or dehydrated or sun-dried tomatoes, and add that into your batter, and then spread it out thin on a dehydration sheet. And we have a food dehydrator. We've got the Excalibur 2000. We like that one. I don't own any stock in the company or anything, but that just has nice trays that are easy to pull out. And so then you can go ahead and spread your batter as thin as you like for your crackers, and let them sit and dehydrate and dry at a nice low heat so that all of the vitamins and minerals are still fresh and alive and raw. I usually like to do mine at about 110 degrees. It might take about between 6 and 8 hours. And about halfway through, we flip them over. We put two trays together like a sandwich over the crackers and turn it upside down. And then the crackers will have flipped themselves in there on their little dehydrating trays. And then put them back in the dehydrator to go ahead and finish the rest of the way till they're nice and crispy. And then we put them in a glass jar with a nice tight fitting lid while they're still a little bit super dry, just fresh out of the dehydrator, maybe even a little bit slightly warm. And that way they stay nice and fresh. And I've found that they keep for up to a month or more in a glass jar in a cool, dark place in the cupboard, and we enjoy them with our lunches. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, and may you enjoy many lovely seed and nut crackers in your future. Bye for now. And please visit my website when you get a chance, stepintomagic.com. Bye.